time for my Q&A. You know what to expect, so let's do it.
Elle asks, what were the pros and cons of having your wedding during the pandemic?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I personally think, and this could just be my personality, that I actually liked it better because in a way, like I originally had invited like over 200 people and we had to cut everything way down. So it was literally just like my immediate family and then like the bridal party and like a couple of other local friends. It was a really small group of people and it felt very intimate and personal and I loved it. And I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. And we're still gonna do our reception later with all the other people, like when things are safer. But yeah, I would not have it any other way. It was perfect. And I actually think it was better that way.
Lee asks, how is it being married?
It's very good. I like it. Been married for almost a month at this point and I love it so much. I feel like that's the cliche thing that everyone says, but it's just like, you're doing life with your best friend. Like that's the cheesiest thing, but it's so true that like Max and I just have I don't know, very chill life together, but we love it. We love just like talking for hours about random things. That's what we literally did this morning when we were having coffee and just like making dinner together and I don't know, just like merging our lives. And yeah, there's definitely bumps in the road, like two different people, personalities, like it can clash a little, but it's so beautiful. I love it. And I'm so happy that I'm married to Max, so.
Samantha's burning question. What color pen do you use for journaling?
It's a good one, Samantha. I only write with black ink, unless I am absolutely desperate. I hate, and not hate, but like I really don't like writing in other colors. I really don't. Unless it's like, maybe I'm like coloring something. I don't know, but I really like black ink. It's my fave.
Sam wants to know, did you and Max live together prior to getting married?
No, we did not live together, which is kind of crazy because we're both 28 and we both got married at 28. And I feel like that's very common to live together. And I will say that I'm very happy that we didn't because it made like moving in together and living together so special and so much fun. And like, we're both just like, oh my gosh, like we're so excited about all the little like unwrapping gifts from our registry. And just like, I'm so happy that we did that. I feel like it made things a lot more exciting that way.
Kelsey asks, what inspired you to start writing?
I think, honestly, I actually remember exactly a quote from my 17-year-old journal where I remember saying like, I feel like there's so much inside of me, too much inside of me. And if I don't write, like I'm gonna go insane. Like I just felt like I was so full of emotions and feelings and thoughts and I didn't really have anyone to talk to. Like I had friends, but I just didn't feel comfortable opening up to them. So I remember thinking that writing was like a set of invisible ears that were in the sky and it was just this thing that was listening to me that wasn't gonna judge me or criticize me or tell me what to do. So it really was like my safe place when I didn't have one in the form of a person.
Emma asks, how did you overcome being self-conscious about your eczema?
I wouldn't really say I've overcame that at this point. I'm definitely self-conscious about it. I have it like all over my body right now. Because I think I had like a reaction to like a cream that I had and I definitely am very self-conscious about it. I don't like it. I don't like having a rash like all the time. Sometimes it's not as bad, but it just doesn't, I don't like how it looks. But I would say the one thing that's been better is I'm trying to just accept it and not think like, oh, when my arm heals or when my leg heals or whatever, like just remembering like, this is my body. This is its way of expressing what's going on with it. And just kind of like looking in the mirror and like choosing to love myself and like despite the imperfections and just kind of accepting that that's how it is and it's probably not going to change. So I don't know, I'm trying to be more accepting about it is what I would say.
Your last question is from Brooke, who wants to know if you have any tips on being newlywed.
Oh, okay. I would say this was something that I read in a book. This is like a practical thing. I would say, first of all, sit down together with your person at the beginning of every week, like on Saturday or Sunday, and plan out the week together. That like helps so much with the flow of your lives. And then second, I would say just be patient with yourself and give yourself grace because you're adjusting to this completely different person that if you didn't live, especially if you didn't live together before, like we did, then you're just getting to know their habits, their personality. I mean, you know their personality from dating, but like, you know what I mean? Like when you live with someone, it's different than just being with them from time to time. So give yourself a lot of grace and patience and just time to adjust to it, because it takes time to adjust and it is beautiful. So that's what I gotta say. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate and love you guys, and we all appreciate you here on Patreon. So thanks for supporting us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.